Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Welcome everybody. I hope that you're doing great. Today we have a very important lesson which is about vocabulary in the vocabulary section. And before we move on to the new lesson that we're going to have today, let's do a very short review and revision of what of the words that we have previously learned. To do that, I'm going to ask you right now to give you right now a few words, and then you tell me what they are about. Okay? If I say stapler, correction pen, pencil, textbook, book, ruler, calculator, glue, what are these? Very good. These are school objects or school supplies. Good. Now, let me give you other words. If I say t-shirt, jeans, pullover, hat, coat, cap, jacket, trousers, what are these? Very good. These are clothes. Great. Now, let me give you other words. If I say now January, February, March, April, what are these? Very good. These are months. Now, other words. Let me give you right now the word head, nose, hand, knee, leg, face, lips. What are these? Very good. These are body parts or human organs. Very good. Or human body in a way. Good. Now, let's give you right now the new words that we're going to study today. If I say soccer, handball, basketball, ping pong, hockey, tennis, what are these words about? What are they about? Very good. These are sports. So today we have a new lesson. It's going to be about sports and hobbies. Hobbies is any activity that we do and that we like doing, okay? Any activity that we like doing is referred to as a hobby, okay, or hobbies. So sports are mostly part of our hobbies, okay? If you like doing a certain sport, then it's part of your hobby, okay? Let's move on right now to list the lesson's objectives for today. So by the end of the lesson, or during this lesson in a way, we'll review first, or we are going to learn first the word items related to sports and hobbies. We have already reviewed some of the previously learned lessons. So today we are going to learn new words related to sports and hobbies. Number 2, we are going to explore and use sports verbs correctly. And then we should have some time to talk about sports and hobbies, okay? Speaking about sports and hobbies. Okay, so let's get started right now. To get started with the sport names first, the name of sports, I'm going to give you right now some words. Then we're going to start with the, practicing their pronunciation first. And then give you the, the chance to discover the meaning, okay? So I say the word, I pronounce the word, and then you repeat after me, okay? So that we can practice the pronunciation of the words. Number 1, baseball, baseball, gymnastics, gymnastics, cycling, cycling, soccer, soccer, handball, handball, judo, judo, skiing, skiing. Very good. Now let's move on and discover right now we got one more word here, hunting. Repeat after me. Very good. Hunting. Now let's discover right now the meanings of the words by matching each word to the right picture, okay? We have here 8 pictures. We got to match each word to the right picture, okay? I give you some time right now. You can pause the video, great, and try to do the task. Try to match the words to the pictures. Okay. All right, let's do the correction. Picture number 1. What do you think is the name of the picture number 1? Yes. The name of the picture number 1 is? Yes, very good. That's soccer. We also call it football. We say football or soccer, okay? Mostly in American English, soccer is the most frequent word. Now, let's move to number 2. What is the name of the picture number 2? Very good. That's gymnastics. Gymnastics. In the daily informal English, we can also say the gym, right? And stop here, right? Gym or gymnastics. That's formal. Now, number 3. Very good. That's the judo. 4. Yes, that's hunting. Very good. Number 5. Cycling. Good. Number 6. Very good. Skiing. Number 7. Very good. It's baseball. The last one is, yes, very good. That's handball, okay? So these are, a couple of words related to sports again. Let's repeat again for the pronunciation of the words. We say soccer, gymnastics, judo, hunting, cycling, skiing, baseball, handball. Your attention here because some words have double letters. Ball, you have double letters, 2 L's. Here, soccer, double C. Okay, let's move ahead right now. We have another, more words in a way to explore concerning sports, okay? So let us discover the pronunciation of the words first and then move on to match again the pictures to the words. I say the word right now for pronunciation practice. I say the word and then you repeat after me. Horse riding. Horse riding. 2. Running. Running. 3. Handball. Handball. Yes. D. Swimming. Swimming. Next. Tennis. Tennis. Boxing. Boxing. Karate. Karate. Weightlifting. Weightlifting. Very good. Now that we have right now practiced the pronunciation of the words, let's move on to discover the meanings. Okay, again, match each word on the right to the right picture. Yeah, okay. Take some time right now to match the words to the pictures. All right, let's move to the correction right now. Okay, so what do you think is the name of the picture number 9? Yes, very good. That's tennis. Number 2 or number 10. What's the name of the picture number 10? That's very good. Boxing. Good. Number 11. Very good. That's running. And pay attention here. We have double N. Tennis. Double N. Good. Number 12. Handball. Very good. Again, pay attention to the ball here. We have double L. 13. Karate. Very good. We say karate. Good. Number 14. What do you think it's about? Very good. That's weightlifting. Okay. Weightlifting. Your attention here. We have G and H here are silent. They are not pronounced, but they are written. Okay. Number 15. Very good. We have swimming. And pay attention here. We have double M, right? The last one, very good. It's horse riding. Horse riding. Good. Now that we have learned right now the names of different sports, let's move right now to discover the names of hobbies. We have here a couple of pictures of pictures. Picture number 1, number 2, picture number 3, and picture number 4. I want you right now to come up with the name of the activity that we have in each picture that each picture represents, okay? Based, of course, of what you have learned so far. I think that the activities are so easy to learn, to discover. So what do you think is the name of the activity number 1? What are these people doing, as we have seen in the verb, in the present continuous? I think we have already seen this activity. This is, what are they doing? Very good. It's watching TV, okay? So here the activity number 1, the hobby number 1 is about watching TV. So these kids like watching TV. What about number 2? The mom and the little girl. It's cooking. Very good. The little girl likes cooking. The little girl likes cooking. Let's move to number 3. What is the boy doing? What does he like doing? Very good. It's drawing. Good. It's drawing. Let's move to number 4. What is he doing here? Of course, here we say drawing or painting. It doesn't matter. Okay. Number 4, the boy is reading. So reading here is an activity. It's a hobby. Drawing is a hobby. Cooking is a hobby. And watching TV is another hobby. Okay. Nice. Very good. Now that we have learned right now the words, let's move on right now to discover something else very important. Okay. We need right now to go back again to sports, and we need to be able to classify the words related to sports into 2 categories. So, in your opinion, what are the 2 types of sport that we have? Very good. We have individual sports and we have team sports. Individual sports are sports that we practice alone, individually, okay? And team sports are sports that we practice in teams, okay? Okay, nice. It's a collective sport in a way. Team sports or collective sports that we do or practice in groups, here individually, alone, okay? Now we have here a couple of words to classify. I want you to classify the names of sport that we have here into the 2 categories, individual sports or team sports. Okay? Do the task. I give you some time to do the task, to draw the table and then classify the words and then move to the correction, okay? Nice. Okay, let's move to the correction right now. Okay, let's start here with handball. What do you think is the type of sport it is? Great. Handball is very good. It's a team sport. Very good. Let's move ahead. Gymnastics. Gymnastics. Very good. Or rather soccer first. Okay, I'm sorry. Soccer. It's a team sport. Very good. Yes. Soccer is a team sport. Next. Gymnastics. Very good. That's an individual sport. Sports being practiced alone, individually. Next. Skiing. Or baseball, or rather. Great. Yes, it's a team sport. Great. Team sport. Baseball is a team sport. Now, skiing. Very good. That's individual sport. Next. Yes, cycling is an individual sport. How about judo? Very good. That's an individual sport too. And the last one, hunting. It's an individual sport too. Okay? So these are the 2 basic categories of sport that we have. Individual sports, we have gymnastics, skiing, cycling, judo, hunting, weightlifting, and other examples. And then team sports, we have some examples: handball, soccer, baseball, the hockey, and in other sports in which we have 2 teams. Yes, very good. Now let's move to discover something else very important, is that when we talk about sports, we usually use some verbs. These verbs are called sport verbs. There are so many of them, of course, but here today, according to our syllabus, to the textbook, we're going to introduce 3 basic types of verbs. related to sports. We have here the verb number 1, play, right? When talking about sports, we use some verbs. Mainly play, do, and then go. Play, do, and then go. Right. Now, some sports are used with the verb play, some of them are used with the verb to do, and some of them are used with the verb go. Let's try to do the task and see which verb is appropriate to what sport, and then discover the difference or the rule for the use of each verb. Okay, let's start here with tennis. What do you think? Do we say play tennis, do tennis, or go tennis? Very good. Here we say I play tennis. How about gymnastics? Yes, I do gymnastics. How about handball? Very good. I play handball. How about soccer? Very good. I play soccer. Swimming. Very good. I go swimming. I go swimming. How about soccer? We have already soccer here. We have repeated soccer. It doesn't matter. Okay. How about skiing? Very good. I say I go skiing. Next. Yes, baseball. I say I play baseball. Next, judo. I do judo. How about boxing? Very good. I do boxing. Next, weightlifting, or rather cycling. I go cycling. Very good. How about weightlifting? Do we say play, do, or go weightlifting? I say I do weightlifting, right? How about hunting? Very good. I say I go hunting. How about hockey? I play hockey. Very good. Now, these are the classifications for, let's say, all the words of sports here. So now we have to look at the examples of sports that we have here. There is something in common. There is a point of intersection between all these sports that we have here. If we say tennis, handball, when we say tennis, handball, soccer, baseball, hockey, there is something in common. What do we find in all these sports games? Very good. There is a ball. In all the sports that we have here, there is a ball. In tennis, there is a small ball. Handball, there is a ball. There is a medium ball. Soccer, there is a ball. Or we say soccer or football. Baseball, there is a ball. Hockey, there is a small ball too. So when a sports game has got a ball, then we say I play. I play tennis. I play ping pong. I play handball, basketball, whatever. Okay? So when there is a ball, we say play. Let's move on to number 2, do. Gymnastics. I do judo. I do boxing, weightlifting. Look at the words here. Look at the sport that we have here. Gymnastics, judo, boxing, weightlifting. If you notice, all these words involve some kind of physical activity, like all the fighting games and the yoga, weightlifting. So there is a physical activities. And something else very important is that most of these words are practiced and performed indoors and not outdoors, inside stadium or whatever, right, or a certain classroom or whatever. Okay, so these are, this is, one of the reasons why we see here too. Say when there is a sport with that involves a certain physical activity and is usually practiced indoor, then we say I do, like the fighting games. Okay, karate, taekwondo, weightlifting, boxing. We say I do. Okay. Number 3, go. Say go swimming, skiing, cycling, hunting. What do you notice here? Yes, all these words of sports ends in ing. This is one very important remark. The sports ending in ing, plus a very important remark, is that swimming, skiing, cycling, hunting, are these words or these sports practiced inside or outside? Are they practiced indoor or outdoor? mostly we go swimming outside, maybe at the beach or in a swimming pool and so on, right? So skiing again is mostly and basically practiced outside at the mountains and so on. Good. So all these words are usually, practiced and performed outside, outdoor, maybe mostly for the sake of relaxation and recreation, right? Just for amusement. And in terms of form, the sports ends in ing. So here, in this case, we say I go, right? If the sports ends in ing and it's practiced mostly outdoors for the sake of maybe tourism, recreation, and relaxation, then we say I go. Of course, when I say ing, we have to, take these words, like boxing and weightlifting. They are not included here. This is an exceptional, okay? They are not part of this category. Very good. Now that we have learned how to use the verbs go, do, and play, let's move right now to talk a little bit about sports. Okay, so we have here two people. One of them is Amin and Bob. Amin says, "Hi, Amin," or Bob rather says, "Hi, Amin. How are you?" Bob, sorry. And we have here a dialogue between Amin and Bob. Great. So Bob is asking Amin, great. "Hi, Amin. How are you?" He's greeting and asking a question. Bob, "Hi, Bob." Or rather, Amin, hi, Bob. "I am very well, thanks. How about you?" "I am all right, thanks." "Well, can I ask you a question, Amin?" "Yeah, sure." "What's your favorite hobby?" "Oh, I like playing football." "Really? I like playing football too. I usually play football with my friends in the sports club." Good. This is a dialogue between Amin and Bob. Now, let's go back right now and explain some words, and then I'm going to go back and ask you a question so that we can play the role of Amin and Bob. You are going to be Amin to play the role of Amin, right? And I'm going to ask you some questions, okay? I'm going to play the role of Bob, okay? All right, so here we go. Hi, this is greeting. It means hello here, Amin. How are you? It means how is it going and so on. Hi, Bob. I am very well. It means I am very good. I am fine. Thanks or thank you. How about you? Means and you. Very good. I am all right. It's the same. I am very well. I am good. Well, here, the word well is a gap filler. Well, I know. All right. Okay. The well is a gap filler. Okay. Just to fill in the gap. Can I ask you a question? All right. Here, so he's asking if it's possible to ask a question. Okay. I mean, yes, sure. Yeah, or yes, sure. Sure. It means of course. It means yes. What's your favorite hobby? Your attention, this is very important here. This is a question to ask about hobbies and favorite, okay? What is your favorite hobby? It means which hobby do you like best? Oh, I like playing football. I like playing football. Really? It means is it right? I like playing football. I like playing football too. It means to here means as well. It means also. I often play football with my friends in the sports club. Okay? Good. Now, there is one very important thing here that you have to know how to use and to express your own hobbies and favorites, okay? To talk about your hobbies. The first thing is the question to ask about hobby. So to ask about hobby, I say, what is your favorite hobby? And if I'd like to answer, I use the following structure. If you notice here, your attention, we got here, I like playing football. So I here is the subject. Then like plus like here plus the verb play and ing. Okay, this is if you want to answer the question about hobbies, favorites, and then express your own likes. So I say I like going watching TV. I like playing football. I like running and so on, whatever. Okay, so these are some very important things that you need to bear in mind. Okay, let's go back right now and then ask you the questions, and then you're going to play the role of Amina and answer, or Amina in a way if you're a girl, and then answer my questions. Now, I want you to speak to me right now, okay? Hi, Amin. How are you? Or hi, Ahmed. Hi, Amina. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Very good. Hi, I am very well, thanks. How about you? I am alright, thanks. Well, can I ask you a question? Yeah, sure. What's your favorite hobby? What is your favorite hobby? Very good. Really, I like that too. I usually do that, right? With my friends. Okay, remember, if you want to express your hobbies, start with the subject I plus like and then the verb and then ing. I hope the lesson is clear to you. Thank you very much for your attention. Stay healthy, stay at home, and stay safe, and see you next time in another video, inshallah. All the best.